21.30 has a brand new preview that is out today. If you haven't already seen my news video, there are two major things you need to know about. One is a huge change to the way that parity works on Bedrock, and the other is this set of new changes to the deferred technical preview. This means that we now have not only all of the beautiful ray tracing, shadering like features. Ray tracing is the name for the more graphically intensive thing exclusive to ray tracing cards, but this is something which is available everywhere, and I figured to prove that, rather than playing on my ray tracing graphics card, I'm playing on my Xbox One, my Series X, if you want to see, I guess this is my proof. I'm playing on an Xbox Series X right now. As you can see, I've got about 16 chunks of render distance, and it's playing pretty smoothly. I've got the xxPoggyIsLitxx deferred rendering pack on, and they've just added a brand new setting to it, which allows for new water, and I figured the perfect time to play around with this would be right here, right now. Oh, actually, we can't actually see the new water. We might have to leave and then rejoin. Yeah, the water, actually, no, that's definitely new water over there. So basically, I am doing a Minecraft challenge right now, or I'm in the midst of playing around with Minecraft challenge. I've been enjoying a lot, where I want to get as many rare items as possible, and I figured why not try and do that with the deferred new rendering turned on. This should be mostly the same as doing it normally, but obviously there's going to be some moments where we get to really appreciate the beauty, and so that's what we're doing. We are starting right now, and we're going to see in the next 90-ish minutes how many rare items we can get. Oh, wait, no, it's not correctly turned onto hardcore, my bad, chat. Wait, this is, there was one thing, it's the one thing in the title. I'm very good at, I'm a very professional streamer. So, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, if I actually turn onto hardcore, you can't do it after the world has been created. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to pretend none of this happened. Hello, everyone, ignore me. Just playing Minecraft Bedrock over here. And then I have to go to my PC, where I'll have to add it onto there. Yeah, that's the only way I can see this working. Also, yeah, I set it to peaceful instead. You know, peaceful is like hardcore, but harder. It's true. That's a very valid point. Yeah, you have to, okay, we have to do it when we start a brand new world. So let's create a new world right now. What seed should we use? How could bro did not turn on hardcore mode? How could bro forget? Oh, look at that noise it makes. Have you seen this? It's been a while since I've seen this. This is the hardcore toggle on Bedrock. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to quickly just make a new world. Hardcore Pog. I'm calling it that because we're using xxPoggyIsLitxx Luminous Dreams Pack 0.6, which is the latest version. And then we put the preview hider on just to make it look even prettier, to hide all that ugly text at the top there. And then we create this world, and then we'll immediately load it onto... Okay, so in case you're curious, actually, how do we... Don't show this again. This is very fun. So in case you're curious how we are playing this on our Xbox Series X, the way we do that is we load it up here first, and then we can move it over. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm now switching to my PC to do precisely that, because you can't start a new world with texture packs on a console, but you can play one that already has them enabled. You if it's an outside the marketplace thing, consoles don't have access to it except through realms and whatnot. So here we are, brand new world. Looks beautiful, right? Oh no, I've got to turn on the experimental set. There's so many toggle. I spend all day, every day being confused by this. Okay, so we're gonna go to the game, and we're gonna turn on the coordinates, the days played, then the custom biomes, not that one, the upcoming creative features, sure. That copies the world, but that's fine, I don't mind. And then once we've got the copy of the world with all of the things enabled, then we go in and we throw this onto our realm. Easy enough to do. So we replace this with that. This is fine. Yeah, this is why I spend so long before a stream being like, oh god, I've got to make sure I get everything right, because once I go live, it's unchangeable. And whenever I make a mistake like this, I'm like, okay, I need to do a dozen more checks next time we do it. But yeah, we're good. There's no problems. No one's noticed. So, Kat, are you a fan of anime? Just a question. Honestly, I know some people really are. But, like, to me, like, I like animated stuff. There's a lot of good animated shows. But I don't have a bias for Japanese animation above Western animation. There's only a few, like, anime shows that are as good as a West... I don't know, maybe that's me being too comfort zone-y. I feel like there's a lot of places where we have a desire for what we know. Okay, now it's exporting, chat. Yeah, we're exporting. We're all good. Okay, we're ready. We're good. We all make mistakes. Thank you, Kat. I agree. We all make mistakes. And I'm gonna fix mine right now. So how's the weather, chat? I found out that this isn't a useful fact to anyone, but I learned it's gonna be 30 degrees in Paris next week. Is that useful information? Do you want more fun facts about the world? Did you know in Serbia they use the Cyrillic alphabet? You know, I can keep dropping crazy facts on you like this. Also, what is happening? Why did it take that long? Okay, so now Hardcore Pog is on the realm, which means now we do a little swoop-de-doo, and I'm over here. But now I can see that it's there too. So we're gonna quickly hop in just to make sure that we have the deferred things all set up. And then once we've set that up, we'll be good to go. Yes, I caught the stream less than 10 minutes in. Good news, with a scientist. You're negative 3 minutes in right now. We've yet to start. Charlotte, North Carolina, and Toycat is yes, says Brian Harshman. I went to Charlotte, North Carolina recently, actually. And hey, Joseph Kane, thank you for gifting a membership. Oh, and it couldn't have gone to a more deserving person either. Okay, so I'm now going to go to my graphics settings. I'm going to turn on all this stuff now. If you don't know how to do this, it's wait. There's no choice for it. Where is it? Where are my graphics settings? Do I have to turn them on the PC first? This doesn't look like anything special. Okay, so we're going to go back. Gonna go, see there's a lot of this that goes into that. So now we go to play preview. Oh, updated client. No, I broke it by joining it on my Xbox. Oh, why? Okay, so we just have to re-upload that now. Yeah, it's what we have to do. We have to re-upload the file that took that long. Okay, that's fine. You know what? This is like inventory management, but it's Toycat manages a world. Replace world. So we're gonna replace it with the copy. And we're good. Very interesting. I'm using a VPN. There was a pop-up saying allow gifts. Is there a chance I could get a gifted membership? Oh, I like to believe so, Dasher. You know, I had to do something funny recently. I'm using a VPN for, I've got a really silly story that involves one of the social media sites and it believing I'm in a country that I'm not. I've lost all respect for Paris after the Olympics, says It's Mirasu. Your mistake was giving France any respect to begin with. It was the biggest mistake. Okay, so so while we're here, chat, I have the pettiest complaint that I don't want to be in the public video, and so I'm gonna get it out there right now. But I just want to complain about that. If this okay, chat. I was recording a video today, and I got a call out of the blue from a number that like was from around here, and I was like, I'll answer it, see what's going on. No, the realm itself. I ruined it, chat. I ruined the realm as a whole. Oh, how did I do that? How did I make that mistake? Okay, maybe it's still fine if I go into this world first. So I got a call from the dentist while I'm recording a video. Like, fine. It's so loud. I don't know which version is being this loud right now. Okay, it was the Xbox. Still have the side goatee, I see. No, I definitely have. Okay, so here we are. Look, the world isn't looking any beautiful. So I was recording the video tonight, and I get a call from the dentist. Where is it? Where are the options for it? Did I not actually? I think I hit the wrong toggles. I think that's what I did wrong here. Yeah, I think I haven't turned on. Oh, there we go. I'm so silly. I've turned on one but not the other. Okay, there we go. Now I can throw this onto the realm, and I'll have fixed it all. Okay, thank you. Okay, we got this sorted. Replace world. This one. So I was just recording, and I got a call from the dentist, and just immediately after I learn it's my dentist, I'm like, you know, and then she asks, do you have time to speak? And I say, honestly, no. Like, I'm recording a video. I thought this might be more urgent. If it's the dentist, it can wait. And she's like, no. It's really important you get a checkup scheduled. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll understand. I'll get one of those booked. She's like, great, wonderful. She hangs up the phone. We're good. Then I get a call from a different number, like a personal mobile number. And I'm like, oh, this must be important if they've been trying to call me while I've been on the phone with someone else. I'll quickly pick this up. And it's the dentist again, calling me from a different number. She's just been neglected by one phone, rejected by one phone. She's like, you know what would solve this though? Trying again on my personal mobile or whatever. Oh god, it's so loud. Oh, chat. Okay. So now we're over here. We're gonna turn down that audio because this is disastrous. Anyway, yeah, we got the Render Dragon thing fixed. And anyway, it's just a call from the dentist, and they're like, oh yeah, it's me again. You know, I know we just spoke, and you said you were too busy to talk. And you said that you would book a you know, an appointment in, but I just wanted to make sure that I could book that for you in late August. And I'm like, no, I said I'll book the appointment when I need to. She's like, I think you should book it right now. And I was like, no. I said I didn't have time to talk, and so I especially don't have time to make a dental chat. I don't want to go to the dentist anymore. I've actively, like, you know, dental checkups are the most non-emergency thing in your life, right? It is the closest thing, the furthest thing from an emergency. And I think, also, wow, it shows you the hardcore mode pop up when you join a realm with it on. We should do a hardcore realm at some point. I bet that would be really interesting. Okay, we finally have got this, I think. That dentist was a collector in the past. Yeah, I feel like that, like, I genuinely used to think my dentist was great. I loved it. I just, like, they're the tiniest bit, you know, expensive, but they're really close to where I live. They do a great job. They assure me everything's wonderful. But I just kind of, like, I don't know how to describe this. I just had this moment where I was like, oh, yeah, they really try to upsell me and book my appointments when I'm here, and they don't take no for an answer. And to not take no for an answer on the phone, and then to call from a different number so that you know that I'm not gonna... Because if it was the same number, I'd have been like, nope, I know what this is. What do you reckon, chat? Should I fire my dentist? Should I fire them? Anyway, with that said, it is morning. We've got the Render Dragon working. Are we ready to go, chat? I think we are. Change your dentist. Okay, so let's restart the video. It's not a video, but let's restart for the sake of the stream. We have a little bit of silence, so that way I can look on the audio waves. I've got this Winston Churchill mug I'm drinking out of right now. I feel extra patriotic. Block all their numbers. Yeah, I feel like that's what I feel like I might go to a different dentist. Yeah, I think that's what I have this...
Been watching since about 2014, and now I've been forcing my BF to watch your vids with me almost every evening. Less than 3.
You know, Alia Kever, sorry to your boyfriend. Hope you're enjoying this video right now. Okay, Mr. Boyfriend, Mr. European boyfriend. Wait, boy, Mr. Yeah, that lines up. How do you feel about the dentist? Would you fire the dentist too? If he's not here, we can wait. We can wait for him to show up. So how's the weather? Is it going good? Anyway, hello, I'm xxToycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Minecraft brought out a new preview and beta today, and in it, they have changed the deferred rendering technical preview, and they've added new and improved water. There are now waves in the water. There is a new... Look at this, right here, right now, on a brand new world. We coincidentally spawned next to some water, but look at this. Look at the water. It is looking pretty shocking. So we're going to be playing a world which has PoggyIsLitxx Luminous applied alongside all the other stuff, and we're gonna be doing so on hardcore because this is another preview only feature. Let's mix them together and have a bit of fun today. Is this going to work? Probably not, but my goal is to get as many rare items as I can before I die. I'm gonna mix in a couple of fun things here together. Did you know you could have sugarcane next to cactus like that? I thought you couldn't have cactus next to anything. Today I've learned that you actually can. Also, I've learned that if you want to get rid of sugarcane, you can just destroy it next to a cactus. So, yeah, being in a desert's really good for... I assume this is a desert, right? Yeah, oh, look at that. Look at the way the light's coming above the hill there. One of the weird things about this, these previews is I think a lot of people have their reservations about whether they want graphics like this. But yeah, everyone looks at this and goes, ooh, yeah, this is pretty. And so I figured that my challenge today of getting as many rare items kind of lines up with how I would want to show this off. Because I'm obviously going to need to find a shipwreck. That's where our starting point is for a lot of things. And a shipwreck is going to look nuts in this, I think. Is there water down there? Yeah, there is. So yeah, it is very, very hard to see in the Nether and also in caves right now. But given that a lot of the rare items are found not in those two places, we should do just fine, I think. But we'll see if we regret this. Also, let's kill some rabbits. Everyone always says it's so hard to find these guys, but look at me. Found a rabbit right here, right now. And within 3 seconds of spawning, I've got my... Definitely not 3 seconds. Within 30 to 60 to 90 seconds of spawning. I don't know how long it's been. I'm very bad at measuring time. But you know what else I'm very bad at measuring? I'm bad at measuring how many previews and betas there are. Maybe you are too. If you are confused and surprised at this new preview for Bedrock, if you don't follow the Bedrock system, this channel is where we go through and cover that sort of stuff. But this newer preview is the one that really has taken water to a new level. And I kind of want to jump in and show you. But I know at some point it's going to happen anyway. So don't worry. But for now, look at it. Isn't this something nuts? You must have a really good PC if you're able to run this. So here's the crazy thing. Today, I'm actually showing off these new graphics on my Xbox Series X. Here is my Xbox Series X controller. Here's the proof if you need some. Oh, 76,000 gamer score. That's pretty good, huh? But yeah, as you can see, I'm here on my Xbox Series X. And I'm playing with a decent amount of, like, I feel like it's not that slow for what it is. We could turn up the render distance even more, but we might start to regret it. And, yeah, so here it is. Here, and also we have not just the preview, we have not just the texture pack turned on, the resource pack that has all of this stuff in, but we also have the preview hider, so you can't see that preview text, just to help things look a little nicer. So my first and big goal is to find a shipwreck, and I feel like I'm not getting any luck with that right now, so what I might just do is kill some fish, and then use the fish to feed some dolphins, and maybe they could help me out with the rest. Because it's a little dark, it's getting a little close to dark, and I don't have high hopes for my getting a thing. In fact, let's turn up our render distance right now. I feel like I can't see far enough into the ocean to know for sure if there's a shipwreck in there, and so let's see if maybe, just maybe, we can find something else. So we'll turn up our render distance to 20 chunks. Probably gonna go a little slower at this point. Yeah, this... Not perfectly recommended, but still we can get 20 chunks while having these graphic settings turned on, and it's mostly pretty fine. Why does the sky look like that? Yeah, that's my question too, Barn Daton. Barn means train, and Dayton means data, right? So train facts. To answer your question, why does the sky look like that? Every resource pack gets to play around with certain things. You can see the clouds literally work here, right? Like, look at those shadows. Isn't that intense? You can see that I still get shadows when I'm in the clouds, because there's, like, different levels of light intensity in it. It's a really, really, really cool add-on. But we're not here to wow at everything. Although, let's be honest, we're partially here for that. I'm here to find a shipwreck, because I want some rare items. I just need to kill some rabbits. It's hardcore. I don't want to die. I haven't found any trees yet, so I guess that could be a first port of call. If I get some wood from the trees, I can kill some stuff here. And maybe if I get some wool, then I won't have to deal with nighttime. It's going to be really scary if I hit nighttime and don't have a bed. And so that needs to be a first priority, especially because it's hardcore. So let's go for a swim through the ocean. Let's show you what it looks like. Oh, look how big those salmon are. Oh, look how medium-sized this salmon is. Oh, yeah, it's also beautiful, isn't it? So I have to be very careful about drowns, but thankfully they glow, so I can see them from a good distance. But just look at this, chat. Down under the water, beautiful. Above the water, I would say even more so. But yeah, I'm just going to go to the first trees I see. And then from there, we can kill some fish. And hopefully some sheep too. Okay, there's drowned over there. I think one hit from a drown of a trident, and it's just over for us. So we really, really, really have to not do that. Oh yeah, look at this. Just so strange. Especially when it's so little of it. I feel like there's a lot of improvements they're going to make. It is just a preview, a beta, if you will. But it's still, every time I look at it, I'm like, yeah, there's some stuff happening here, huh? Like the different textures having different things. Also, thank God, 2 sheep found right there. If I get myself something made out of stone, we can kill them both. And then that's hopefully a bed. It's not guaranteed a bed. It's not even likely a bed. But hopefully, there's some sign of a bed coming soon. So make a crafting table, make some sticks. I can probably see some stone. Yes, I can. Let's mine it real quick. It's moments like this where there's like just a few sunbeams where you can really start to appreciate the graphics, in my opinion. Doing something normal, but doing it in a way that is anything but normal. Always the one that makes you really appreciate what's happening. So, yeah, I'm now going to make a stone axe. Actually, no, stone sword is just more important, especially for defending myself. Let's go kill some sheep. This is self-defense. The sheep could have had a weapon for all I know. It's just, you know, there's nothing you can do. Oh, that sheep looks armed too. Okay, stand down, sheep. Okay, look towards me if you don't want to die. See, sheep's looking away. He wants to die. This is euthanasia, really. Toy Cat, the hero, coming in, being a progressive icon one more time. I love the block sound effects being a second behind. Oh, I thought that was just me. That's true for everyone else too? Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I just assumed, like, because I'm recording, that must just be... That's so interesting. Why is Toy Cat being American? Says Okay, so we've only got 2 wool. We desperately need to get 1 more. It is dark. It's beautiful dark. But it is a... It's also, both my wool are different colored. I didn't realize that was a different colored sheep. If I had realized, and I was truly sticking to my Americanism, then I will stop this fort right here, and you can get the rest for yourself. Okay, so on this side, there's no sheep, but there's a glowstone block, it looks like. I know it's got to be glow lichen or something, but it's still... It really looks like glowstone, doesn't it, chat? Okay, 1 more sheep, please. Should I prioritize food or sleep at this point, chat? What do you reckon? Oh, it's so dark. It's so dark. Food or sleep? I'm gonna say... Oh yeah, I have no sign of a village. If we go into the desert... Oh yeah, it's dark. If we go into the desert and we start smelting something... Okay, we've got food on us. I've got the raw mutton. So I'm gonna get some string by going into the desert. And I'm just gonna do my best. If I could find coal... Oh, there's coal, there's coal. Yeah, we're gonna need some of that. One of the fun things about lighting effects that Mojang hasn't really been able to nail down yet is exactly how dark should get. You know, one of the things about brightness is like, look how bright it is here, but then how dark it gets almost immediately afterwards. It's a problem they have that I don't even know how you would fix it. But it is what it is. It's interesting how light it is this way, but how dark it is this way. It almost feels like the moon is making it darker rather than lighter. Yeah, just do what true players would do. Wall themselves in a hole and pray. You know, Xavier, I really want to do... I don't know why I want to do this so bad. I want to do surviving 100 days in hardcore. But it's a live stream where I just camp in a hole in hardcore for 100 days. And then do nothing else. I want to do that so bad. I'm so intensely... I'm so tempted. And so it's so dark here. Look, there's nothing. Oh, yeah. There's still basically nothing. But now I can see enough to hopefully find a spider. So I need to cook soon. Just like Mojang with this preview, I need to cook just a little longer. And as it's a little interesting that all the mobs in this pack have glowy faces. There's a village over there! Oh, yeah. I was going to kill spiders and then make myself a bed. This is a much better strategy. I just have to be able to make it there in one piece. So I'm going to make food now. I'm just going to make... Okay. Yeah, I'm going to make food the moment I get to a safe spot, I guess. Because I am going to die if I do not. Yeah, there's a lot of mobs following me. And I like that you can see them following you because of their glowing faces. But I just want to get out of here in one piece. Use this village. Hole up for the night. Move out in the morning. 100 days, but I lose viewer retention by the second. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those silly experiments for the 4th channel or something. But yeah, it is something. Okay, he's gonna murder me. He's gonna murder me, chat. I have to murder him first. Okay, this is what swords were made for. Oh no, it's hardcore. I can't afford another big moment like that. Okay, 4 hearts left, chat. 4 hearts left. I'm alive. Let me sleep, please. Thank God. I can't see anything right now. But that's what sleeping is like, chat. When you sleep, you shut your eyes and then you don't see anything till the morning. So let's make a furnace. And let's cook before we even leave the house. Isn't it weird how dark it is inside of this house? I think that is incredibly interesting. Okay, so there's 2 creepers out there. Yeah, not excited about letting them anywhere near me. Gotta say. Do I have rotten flesh? I don't. I've got 1 mutton. Which gets me... Oh, I've got the perfect amount of mutton that I have to waste one. Is there any other terrible food I could eat in this village? I bet there is. Yeah, let's eat terrible village food. No offense to the villagers. I'm sure they make lovely dishes if you give them time. But I'm just gonna run out here. I'm just gonna run for it. Okay, I'm alive. There's creepers everywhere. That'll be useful for getting, if I'm looking for rare items, which I definitely am. I'm just trying to stabilize myself right now. I think I should turn down the render distance. What do you reckon, chat? Is the frame rate just fine for all of you watching? It's a little bit low for my liking. So yeah, I would say if you're playing on an Xbox Series X, probably stick to 12 or 16 chunks of render distance while using all these graphical effects. Oh! That's why you need to have not delayed sound. Well, there's my first world gone. So now we're stuck in spectator mode, chat. Here's a fun thing. I remember looking at facts about the flat Earth, and then your super flat series came up with the results. I remember, yeah, the super flat series for a little bit had that, like, Google note, the Wikipedia note of, like, okay, we're stuck in spectator mode now, chat. So there's only one thing you can do. You can reverse time, and that's what we're going to have to do today. And we're going to learn to do that just a little bit better. This is kind of a cool thing, I guess, about Realms. You can load a backup if you want to. And so we'll just go to, how long ago? 21 minutes ago. It's 18 minutes ago. I don't even know when I started this. We'll say 18 minutes. 16 minutes ago sounds right. We'll replace the realm with 16 minutes ago, and we'll go back in time and do this. So, xxPoggyIsLitxx, I'm curious what you think about the pack. Last time, everything was bright and saturated. How do you feel after we reduced that? Asked by xxPoggyIsLitxx. Thank you for asking xxPoggyIsLitxx. I'm sorry I missed your comment. Thank you, Kat, for showing it my way. Cat is a true hardcore YouTuber. Chat, remember, as long as no one's watching, you didn't die in hardcore. And if people are watching, so yeah, thank you, xxPoggyIsLitxx. I wanna give you some feedback directly. Ideally, after playing a little bit more, but to give you my initial impressions. Okay, here we are. I'm starting a brand new hardcore world. Nothing has happened so far. I hope that only good things happen from here on out, chat. What do you think? Will good things happen exclusively? So I now know I'm going to cut, like, left that way and go to the village. I guess we should just go there first. Isn't it interesting how much better you can play in a world once you know where even a single thing is? You've got just the slight hint of where you should be going. I think it's interesting. So, yeah, I, speedrunning getting my chat read by Toycat says Mr. Injector. Wow, good job. Anyway, so, to xxPoggyIsLitxx, I really like how it is right now. The overlitness is something that is hard to... I'm like, it looks very, very bright all the time right now, but I think it works in a desert. I think in other biomes it's a little bit more grating, but it also really works when you're in, like, semi-light. I think all dark sucks and all light sucks, so there's probably a bit too much dark and light if either of those values are adjustable. But when there's just a little bit of light streaming through is when it looks great. It looks incredible in those moments. Also, just to make sure we have the correct setting turned on, I turned it on early, but I want to make sure. When you turn on deferred rendering, you have also the option to go to your video settings, and you get a second gamma bar, which is right over here, which we can go into, and we can make sure it's about middle. I think they recommended about there. So a little bit of extra brightness won't hurt anyone. Oh, a desert temple also won't hurt me. In fact, I might be able to get my first rare item already, chat. I don't have any wood yet, though. That's why I should have gone the same way I did, but... You know, there's zero chance of us finding wood in a desert temple, but let's just tell ourselves that we might, so that we can have fun. Sometimes living the lie is what people choose to do, because it's better than the truth. Is the Doritos bath video worth paying for, says Kev360. So you're asking because it's a members-only video, right? But if you become a member, you don't get access just to Toycat bathing in Iron Brew Mountain Dew, and then the conclusion of the sequel, Doritos. But you also get a fun, basically 2 to 3 times a month we have a member-only video. A lot of stuff like behind the scenes, a lot of like just exclusive content, so like the uncut version. We do like a raw old-style Let's Play, because YouTube demographics say everyone hates this. This isn't for most people. But I know there are a lot of members who really love the Let's Plays, but we do it old school. And so yeah, if you want to see all those videos, you can become a member, and you get access not just to all the ones that exist, but all the ones that come out. So there was one out last Monday, there'll be one out in a couple Mondays' time, etc. You can have access to those videos as they come out. So if you like the videos and want to see more, it's a fun way to do that. So, what cup are you using to drink out of at the moment? Says Alia Kver. I've got a cup that has Winston Churchill's face on it. Okay, here's my way of going down. I'm going to place the sand while I'm down. There we go. Okay. Chat, I broke something. Where am I right now? Oh, it's just that dark down here. Chat, I can see nothing. Can you see anything right now, chat? Like, literally, I think my screen... I thought my screen turned off. Oh, okay. I should have seen that coming. Somehow I did not. Hello, I'm xxPoggyIsLitxx, and welcome to... Okay. So, doing this on hardcore makes life actually quite a bit harder, as it turns out. But we're gonna do it. Backup time. Oh, yeah. Look at me. I am a proper hardcore YouTuber now. I've died twice, and you'll be none the wiser. No one will ever find out about this. OG's a deaf and an obnoxious security add-on ad. Take all the torches. Now I see something. So yeah, that's it. I feel like those are the biggest moments that I notice, is when you go somewhere and you see nothing. Interesting feedback. Yeah, the pack has a preset for bright sun and default, which is the old sun, which isn't as bright. I'm looking for a more used customization. The gamma slider also helps with that. Yeah, it's a really interesting problem that I see it. I hope that you find the good balance for you. I like it a lot in most settings. It's just every now and then. Okay, so when I reset to a backup chat, I reset to the wrong backup. I'm also still in spectator. Okay, this will be the last time. This will be the one time we get it all done, chat. Okay, watch this. We go to a backup from 21 minutes ago, and then we should be good. This is how I almost lost my hardcore world. At caps, says Adam Sony. Yeah, exactly that. So Kat, when do you think shaders will release fully? So they are going to be available whenever this actually gets out of preview, right? Okay, let's try this again. Hello, I'm xxPoggyIsLitxx, and welcome to my hardcore world for definitely the first time. Today, I'm going to be showing you some extreme beautiful shaders courtesy of xxPoggyIsLitxx. This is part of the new preview and beta which just came out, which allows for new and improved beautiful water, and my goal is to get as many rare items as I can. It's just a fun thing that also ties into 1.20.30 because they're making a lot of parity changes to names, to items, but also to things like rarity. So here is the new water. If you haven't seen it yet, if you've just joined the stream, then this is something which I think is really, really cool looking. It has actual waves inside of it, and I think, you know, I'll save my deeper criticism for the video, but I think it looks really, really good. It looks a little strange with the reflections, but that is how water would look. It's kind of similar. I feel like it looks very, very odd until you realize exactly what's happening, and then you realize, wow, there's a lot going on in there. But yeah, we have shadows, we have shaded, we have all of the things going on here. And we're going to be doing a lot of... Oh, what is that over there? Oh, it's just land. I was like, there's a little green bit on the water, but it's a block. So yeah, we're going to be spending a lot of time today in the ocean because there's a lot of rare items to be found in there. But first, I'm going to try and get the rare items that I can find on land. So I'm going to pick up as much sugarcane and as many sticks as I can, and hopefully find some wood somewhere. There's a village over there we have a good indication of. And so yeah, can you put your own world onto the preview and use these graphics? Yeah, it's a fun question. I totally could if I wanted to. It would be really interesting to look through it. I'd love to see like a finished-ish version before I properly explore something like that. Honestly, something I need to do, chat, is I have a add-on version of the Let's Play world. I need to write, like, this is the add-on version somewhere in big letters. Also, oh, interesting. The water just spills out here. Doesn't this look so... Like, you can see the cutoff between the regular water and this water. But yeah, this is the water texture that exists if you turn it on in this preview. It's enablable by creators that use it. It looks nuts, right? It looks crazy. It's also interesting that there aren't waves in this spot. Oh, there are waves. Never mind. I was going to praise it for being like, it knows there shouldn't be waves here. But there's waves here anyway, so I guess I won't praise it too much. Anyway, let's go find some trees, let's go find a village, and let's find some of these. The problem is 900 megabyte world download, 900 megabyte transfer to preview, and 900 megabyte upload. Yeah, you get it, HackerOneMC. You get it. It's closer to I think it's like a full 1.07 gigabytes now, my Let's Play world. And it's not that a 1 gigabyte download upload is impossible. It's just like, unless it adds something, there's no point in doing it, right? I feel like most people are looking for the natural Minecraft world when they think of shaders and stuff like that. Also, it's good to see you, Adorable Hope. Hope you're doing wonderfully today. So this is probably going to be the best stream I'm ever going to watch, says Greg Thomas. Okay, that's some high stakes you've given me here, but I'm going to try and live up to it anyway. So to make this the best stream you've ever been on, I have something really, really fun I want to show you later, actually. It is... I know a lot of people have strong opinions on AI, but I've seen it do the craziest thing, and I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to share it with you later. I'm also going to pick up some fun, rare items. I'm going to have some crazy, hardcore-style situations. Because just a reminder, it's hardcore difficulty. If I die, the world is over. At the very least, I lose everything and have to go back to the beginning, right? On a brand new world, or one very similar to it, at the least. And so, we have to keep our basic needs in mind. If I let it get to the nighttime, if I let creepers spawn, those creepers might sneak up behind me and blow me up. So Togat is going to show us AI doing a backflip. This kind of looks like AI generated Minecraft now that I think about it. Yeah, every time I look at a screenshot of this, I'm like, this was generated by, it looks like someone that understands Minecraft, but not perfectly. Like, have you seen the Minecraft screenshot of the announcement of this? It looks so much like they get Minecraft, but then not quite. I think it's very, very interesting. But I think there's this like AI look, but the AI look is really just like combining lots of things together look, right? Which, maybe that goes without saying, but it's still interestingly vague once you really piece it together. I think I'm going to kill the iron golem with my fist and then use it to make a iron pickaxe. And then I can just skip the wood tier altogether. Yeah, chat, I think I've worked out. It's not genius, but it is very close. Also, oh, that's weird. Oh, that does some weird things to the world. So I don't have a weapon of any description, so I'm just going to punch the golem, and I'm going to stand over here. Oh, it's weird looking at your own shadow when you're doing stuff like this. See, whenever you get in an intense Minecraft situation like this, it's when you start to realize, like, what is going on here? It's, I think there's this uncanny valley that people get from artificial intelligence, generative AI, I should say, that I think is interesting. So, yeah, I think, can I download this on Xbox? You can't download it on Xbox, but if you have a PC, you can move it over there. It's interesting, I could probably open up my realm and have, like, people join it that way. I have a thing against AI voice. If a company uses AI voice in their ads, I won't buy from them. If they can't put effort and find a voice actor, I don't put trust in it. I don't put effort into your product. I kind of have the reverse sometimes too, though, right, Alan Sunny, right? Like, I have this real belief that my dentist, who repeatedly pesters me all the time, and even when I say I don't want to do this right now, they don't listen, and they're like, okay, yeah, but we'll end this as soon as you've booked in an appointment. I feel like, oh, you can't be that good a dentist if you have to rely on those tactics to succeed. Like, they aren't spending money. Like, I feel like they are spending their money doing something, and it makes me think, oh, if they're successful doing that, then that shows me that they don't put the effort into... Is my logic here making any sense? It probably is not. So, I've got an iron pickaxe now, which I can just use to go straight to stone tools, and then I can make, like, a nice stone sword. And ideally, we'd have some iron armor, but I really just want to not die first more. Whoa, this is an interesting little building right here. I feel like you don't see this one very frequently. The fisherman hut. Oh, it has water because they're in a desert, and he needs to bring his own. Like, he doesn't actually need to, but I see why he'd think that he does. So where are we going to find stone, chat? I always look around far too long for it before realizing I should have just dug down immediately. Let's just dig down. I'll get some dirt blocks. Everyone loves dirt blocks. And then we'll find some stone. Everyone loves stone blocks. So here we go. Stone time. It's very, very dark, but the auto exposure should adjust and we should be great. Technically your realm is joinable, but it has 4 out of 2 players. That's very interesting. Is anyone else in here? It's just me. Okay. I wonder how that happens. So that should be enough stone to make a full set of stone tools. And now because we've got the sticks from the desert, we don't even need to use wood. I love being able to skip the tiers like this. But yeah, I'm looking for rare items. I have none right now. This is a disappointment that I intend to fix. But I need to get some tools first. So I'm going to clear up some inventory spaces. Those two. And then we're going to put things down here. So axe, yes. Shovel, yes. Hoe, why not? And then this is my full set of tools, chat. Do you like it? I hope you like it, because it's all I've got. And then I'll make all of this into bread. And then I'll go hoe some more. I think the hoe was definitely unnecessary. But you never know, you never know. And then we're going to pick up all the torches we can, because I don't see any coal nearby. Actually, I bet I see coal in there somewhere. I've got the sticks for it, so I can get torches if I can just make it over there. Let's do it. So yeah, you can see some interesting deferred rendering. This is a kind of weird consequence of how Minecraft renders stuff in, that it's actively changing as we're walking towards it. But still, it looks just great. All enchanted gear is rare, right? Yeah, enchanted gear is rare, so we can find a lot of enchanted gear. We're in for a good time. I bet that's just copper over there. I know it's just copper. It's always just copper, chat. Whenever you think you might have found something nice, it's always just copper. I'm just trying to make you feel bad about your day. Over here, I can't see anything, and I don't have the torches to see it. And if I did have torches, and if I want to get torches, I need to find coal, which I can't see because I'm not here. Yeah, darkness is a real problem. Like, what am I mining right now, chat? Was that cobblestone? I don't know. So yeah, we have to rely on exposed coal to get the stone we need to get other things. I could have just brought one torch with me from the village, just broken one naturally, but I got too cocky in my firm belief that I would find some coal somewhere. So we're gonna go back now. We're gonna go back to the village, pick up some torches, and then also, is there coal in here? I wouldn't know if there was, right? I see something over there. I have no idea what it could possibly be. But yeah, we're going to go back to the village. We're going to sleep, pick up some torches, and then we're going to go to the desert temple. And then we're going to go find some shipwrecks because that's the highest density of rare items. Is it just me or does the mountain look beautiful? Do you think it looks beautiful? I kind of like the village. Like, the village being lit up at night really gets extra visible when everything else is so dark. It's really, really good. But, you know, we're not here to make friends. We're here to really... I'm here to ruin the village because I need the torches more than they need the light. At least in my mind. You know, I'm making the decision on their behalf. That's how this goes. And I'm sorry if they disagree. But it sucks to be them, it looks like. So we're just going to go to sleep in whichever one of these houses we find first. And there's my torch. It's very, very dark in here now. You know, again, I want to re-argue. This is how it should look when you're sleeping. It should be this dark. But let's go out there and let's see what we can see. Desert temple time. But yeah, a lot of people have had this big negative reaction to hearing that Mojang aren't including this in the base game. Like, they're making it a part of base Minecraft, but it won't be something you can toggle without a resource pack. But I think that is I think it's basically there to allow people to make things. It's going to allow people to make things that are great without having to make their own code for stuff. They can just play around with the settings that Minecraft kind of gives them. But I think it'd be cool if those were more opened up. If more people could, if you could play around with them from the base game itself, that could be even better, right? But maybe that's too much, too far, too soon, chat. What do you think? It's summer in the UK, so nowhere is that dark, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I imagine especially up in Scotland, you're gonna get you get like moments of less bright and moments of more bright. As a night owl, I'm jealous of Steve's ability to fall asleep instantly. So Gengar, I don't know if you can ever use this. I don't know if there's a way for you to take advantage of this, Gengar. But I feel like whenever your brain is like being too active, it's like, okay, challenge it. Be like, okay, if you're gonna be active, you're gonna force me to be awake. Let's get some stuff done. Why don't we? Okay, so it's pure darkness. Also, xxPoggyIsLitxx says it's in early development, which is why it has bugs and is in preview. Yeah, exactly. It's here to be played around with. But I think people are questioning, like, why when it's eventually out, why it will be locked behind that stuff. But I think it is worth saying, yeah, very... Also, all the bones we could ever want, and our first enchanted book, which for some reason doesn't count as a rare item. So, a lot more bones, and a few gold ingots. Those will be useful, I'm sure. Do I want rotten flesh? Probably not. Gunpowder seems good. Probably won't do anything with it, but it's a nice idea, right? Iron and book with Unbreaking. Wow, 2 Unbreaking books and Diamond Horse Armor, but none of this was rare, chat. Even the Golden Apple counts as nothing. Kind of sad. Do I want TNT? No. Am I going to grab it anyway? You better believe I am, chat. You can't see, but this is TNT. Yeah, grab it all. Get it good. Get ourselves out of here. Horse Armor is rare. Yeah, Horse Armor feels rare, doesn't it? It's the very odd thing about it. It's a place where Mojang's opinion maybe diverges from that of the communities. But let's grab this torch and let's get out. Okay, so I was hoping for a bit more of a direct value from that. Like, what can I do with this? But I am going to use the gold to maybe make a piece of gold gear. We're not going to the Nether, though. Yeah, so if I'm not going to the Nether, then the moment I get a crafting table, we'll make some gold boots. Or gold leggings or something weird. And then we'll make an iron sword. I think a better sword and a shield might save my life. So, yeah, this is enchant stuff using the books. Yeah, but I'm going to need so much iron to make an anvil. Unless I find a woodland mansion, which, you know, fingers crossed. Actually, should we go find a woodland mansion? I've been going to the trial chambers when I've been doing this rare challenge before. What if we did the mansion route, chat? I mean, it might be a really long journey to a mansion. I am very curious. I think the shader type packs are more for creative building and not survival or survival challenges. Yeah, that's you know, chat, how do you feel about that? I feel like the reason you want stuff like this is not necessarily for a challenge. I agree. I always kind of like, I'm always doing some silly challengey stuff here or there. Maybe building would be better because you're like, oh yeah, you do this. But at the same time, I feel like it still has to work in all the survival aspects, right? Like, it's fun to place and build and all that stuff. But Minecraft is mostly a survival game. You know, like 60% of players do play survival. Or have played survival. We have the stats to back that up. But yeah, do you feel like shaders should be for creative building only? Or would you even use them even if they're not? Because that is the interesting point about Minecraft, that it's both a game and a creative building, like, simulator, sort of. And so these are a set of tools for that second thing, not the first thing. Yeah, I do creativity in my survival builds, so I'd love this to be a toggle I turn off every one of them. Yeah, that's what I currently actually use it for, is when I'm showing off something, when I'm showing off either the way the world is, something, I guess when you're showing off something static, you want all these extra light values, and when you're not, you kind of don't. But yeah, so XxPoggyIsLitxx responds directly saying that the problems of caves and dimensions will be fixed, which would then therefore make it better for survival. That right now you can only play a decent wedge of survival before your head starts to hurt, and eventually it'll be a larger chunk of survival. I have to make sure there's no drowns below me that want to kill me, because I'm gonna pick up some of these torches. This is gonna make a big difference to my livability. Like, look at this. It's already, it looks so good on this block here, chat. Seeing partial lighting like this really helps the survival experience. Seeing the sun being a dynamic thing, like, look at that, look at that. The shadow is gonna slightly change. My shadow is gonna slightly change. I think it's all very nutty and very intense. So, Honorable Host says they like Java shaders, to make the comparison, for survival. They're very practical of how lighting works. I hope Deferred and RTX catch up with that. Yeah, I feel like they might have abandoned RTX in favor of Deferred, which is good, right? Because Deferred works everywhere, RTX works on a niche subset of graphics cards. But it's a very interesting decision to move, I guess. Okay, we're going to look for a shipwreck now, which means I need some wood, and thank God I can get all the wood I'll need forever now. Quirky Plague says, xxPoggyIsLitxx, we ramped a ton of the biome environment as well. I created a quite accurate sunlight time changes. I've redone a lot of the fogs. Poggy and I worked really hard on this update. Yeah, it looks incredible. I want to give more, like, technical feedback, but I feel like while I'm in this, like, first exploration phase, I'm like, oh yeah, I can just see, like, looks good. And I know that's like, as a creator, you almost want feedback. You want someone to be like, oh yeah, it's really good besides this. It's really good plus this. But I'm just like, oh yeah, it looks pretty. It's the worst type of feedback, and I apologize for giving it. So I'll put the gold chestplate on. That's the best thing I can do. And then I'll upgrade my sword to an iron sword. And then that'll keep us going strong for a bit. And now we'll use our boat. Now I should be able to more or less survive, I hope, anything major that happens. Like, I think I should be able to survive a drowned encounter. At least to get out of there, you know? Okay, so we've got all the wood we could want. Let's make a boat. Let's go. And we don't really need to take this with us, but it's fun to do so. Okay, so I'm sailing the seas looking for another boat, chat. Where will I find it? I don't know. Let's find it together, though. Just a reminder, this is hardcore, so keeping my health at max is even more important than a normal Minecraft. And staying away from trident drowns, I think it genuinely could be the death of me. If I just miss a block when I'm meant to, it'd go poorly. It'd go very, very poorly. So, yeah, also we've survived one day now. Oh yeah, look at this. This is the moment that it's meant for. This music,
Loving
this situation.
the flag.
Hey!
You're having a blessed week. The recent live streams have been great.
Thank you, Flapjack. I'm glad you've been liking the live streams. I definitely want to get back to the Let's Play World for a chill stream at the end of this week. We'll be doing that. But I'm glad you've been enjoying this one right here, Flapjack. I've been enjoying the streams a lot too. It's nice to hear. It really is. I'm glad that someone noticed the flag. I put it there like 70 seconds before streaming, and I was like, I wonder if anyone notices this today. I've just had it on my desk forever, so that's me tidying up. Like if I put these on my head, this is also me tidying up. Chat, I feel like I actually did this in a recent stream. Catching some unique tropical fish in the background. Yeah, let's get some real nice angles of this. Oh yeah. This music is so perfect for this boat journey too. Oh yeah, look at this, chat. Oh yeah, we're doing some stuff today. Just looking for a shipwreck though. I don't see any sign of one. Oh yeah, yeah. See, this is what we were kind of going on about, chat. Like for easy chill environments where you don't need to discern something and you're just looking at it, it looks good, right? Looks real good. It's a bit weird having some motion blur. I need to turn that off, clearly. But like looking at the reflection of the sun in the water, it looks, I think that's the thing, right? It's really good at creating a new environment that you're not used to, which is great for highlighting how something really actually looks. But also, it's bad for when you're playing a game where you expect certain things to be the same. So I'm going to pick up some extra iron from this fellow over here. I'm going to just make sure I grab some blocks before I do that. Actually, should we just TNT explode him? I've never done this for the golem, but I have some spare TNT anyway. So let's just... Okay, I don't know what he did there. Okay, so let's just... Let's just see how this goes, chat. Oh no! Oh! Okay, poor idea. Poor idea. Has to be said. Wouldn't recommend. Okay, we'll try that one more time, and I'm going to run away a little bit better this time. Don't fly at me. Don't fly at me. Okay, that's the golem dead. And I didn't aggro on him or the villagers, and I got some free cobblestone. Everyone's a winner besides the villagers who are now going to die. But you know, they were already going to die eventually. If anything, it's going to happen on a more humane timescale now. So there's no bed in here, but there's a brewing stand. There's no bed in here, but there's one of those. Oh, look at that house. Oh, very interesting. What is that? Is that just lighting? Yeah, interesting. So we're going to go into this person's house. We're going to take some breads with us. But yeah, I really like what I'm seeing so far. I freaking love the magenta of sunset. I mean, so yeah, I've let you know one of your subscribers, Zach, is stuck at work and says hi and is gutted he's missing the stream. Oh, Zach, I'm sorry you're gutted you're missing the stream. How about we all wait? I always want to do that. I always want to commit to that joke a little too long. Okay, so there's a lot of zombies in this village. Nothing to do with me, of course. And I'm still on the lookout. Honestly, I could just kind of take... Oh, there's a pillager outpost. Okay. Chat, this is my first hardcore challenge to get a rare item. I have no rare items right now. Let's do it. Let's take on a... Oh, it's a big gap. I shouldn't be doing this, really. I see there are zombies behind me. I didn't know you could even find ravines like this anymore, chat. I feel like this is like such an old style... Like, it's not actually a ravine. It's a cave that's just shaped like this. When was the last time you saw an old style ravine, chat? I feel like I'm teleported back to 2016 or something. Looks like some block PBR got messed up. Yeah, it was very interesting. I wonder why the Acacia Stairs specifically would have it. Maybe you would know. Okay, so we're going to try this again. With buttons and... Okay, we need that there, and we don't need this there. So let's make some buttons. We'll use levers, I guess. Why not? Okay, chat. Here's my strategy to get the pillager outpost done. Okay, let's go. Close in. Activate one of those. Oh, why didn't that work? Oh, I was not expecting it to not work. My whole strategy was that my shield would in fact work. Oh, I'm gonna die, chat. Okay. So we're just gonna keep standing here. I don't know why the arrows are bouncing so oddly. Okay, so it's working though. Outside of the death, things are going well. Yeah, they've got really unaligned crossbow hit times. There we go, we're fine. Okay, we're gonna eat some. And then I probably should like make myself a okay, so drop this all on the ground and grab my crafting table real quick. Just as quick as we can. And I'm gonna make myself some iron helmet or something. Oh, he's got an enchanted crossbow. Okay, he doesn't see me. I don't know how he doesn't see me, but he seems to not see me. Shoot me. Oh! Can he go through crossbow shield? Oh, okay, he can't. The first one just seems to go for anyway. No! Okay. We're fine, we're fine. Okay. So it's hardcore, and I have to really understand that. And I've got unbreaking, but that's not gonna help me. And either is ooh, don't come this way, friend. It's not safe. I'm gonna make myself an iron helmet. Just that little bit of extra shielding. Gonna make a difference to my sanity. And then we're gonna use TNT on this fella. Okay, so he's gonna go this way. Come this way. It's gonna work well for you, friend. No, not that well. Okay, that's... Okay, come this way. You good?
Been a while. Streamily.
Yeah. Whew. Hey, thank you, Winter's Gem. Streamly Fish, it has been a while. Good to see you again. Oh, this is in the newest preview where it drops 100% of blocks. Look how many dirts we have, chat. I think that might be a 120-20 feature, or 120-120. 120-20 was so much easier to say. gotta say, if I can. Okay, we're just gonna drop one more TNT over here, just so we have an easy way in. And we're gonna use that. Yeah, that looks good enough for me. I'm just gonna use this as a way in. And then we're gonna block the way off behind... Oh, this is odd. We're gonna block the way off behind me too. So now nothing's gonna follow me up. Things can only follow me down. I'm gonna place a torch there too. See, the lighting, it's too bright here and then too dark everywhere else. But this is a... It's a preview. They'll fix it. It's a really hard thing to get right in moments like this too. I can kind of see that. Yeah, look at this. So... Okay. Okay, I picked the wrong time to attack him. Okay, perfect. So, I know there's an ominous banner to be had at the very top here. I just have to make sure that we get it. Where are they, chat? Where are they? I saw one. Did he fall off? Oh, yeah, he's over there now. Okay, so, is this my first rare item? Yeah, it is. Ponder. And then, quick charge, but we don't need it. Oh, bottle of enchanting too. So now we have to decant some of our inventory. I've got far too many silly items on me. No bundles yet, so no need for that. And we'll take the dark oak logs because a little bit of extra wood never hurts anyone. Okay, nice. Decent. So now we'll just make it down without getting hurt too. Oh, in fact, we can just take the ominous banner from here. But no, we need an ominous bottle. That's another rare item. And so let's do it. Let's... Go hurt me. Yeah, not gonna work that well, is it? Yeah, okay, chat. I now have ominous banner, ominous bottle. We should really take a slot off the inventory for this. Ominous ominous bottle, Illager banner, bottle o' enchanting, and a goat horn. Yeah, I'm gonna play my goat horn now, in fact. Do you like my goat horn, chat? Feeling good? Oh, so I wish they'd add 100% block drop to creeper explosions. Then maybe I'd stop screaming. I do feel like creepers not dropping 100% feels wrong, but I think it is a gameplay decision. I think it is a gameplay decision for that to be true. Speaking of gameplay decisions, no timer says another unlikely comment. The timer is the fact that it's hardcore. The timer is my life. Not to be too dramatic or anything, but I think that works as a timer. Yeah, this is good. This is a very solid feature. Big fan of it. So yeah, we haven't found a shipwreck yet. At some point, we have enough bones that we could just go straight into... if we really needed to, right? We've got a lot of cobblestone. I could pick up some sand, and we just go straight into like a woodland mansion or a trial chamber. I guess I'm missing... I'm still missing the redstone I'd need. So we'll get that done. We'll get some redstone in. We'll find another village, kill their golem, get some redstone, make some compasses, and then we'll go to a trial chamber or a woodland mansion, whichever one seems easier. Which sounds like a joke, but in this, in this economy, let me tell you. So yeah, there's actually a cleric right here. If I could just, yeah, actually, then I don't need to let it be night. But I'm not going to deal with the cleric. I'll take the brewing stand, though, just in case a future me does want a village. Look at me, chat. I'm thinking about the future. I have changed as a Minecraft player. I'm not just blaming things on past me anymore. I'm making past me do things for future me. Seconds of our life ticking away. Yeah, isn't that the beautiful thing? In real life, you have a timer too. You just don't know how much time's left on it. Your timer could be at like 3 days. You don't know. Mr. European Boyfriend says he thinks dentists are a necessary evil. You know, that's a very valid response. I feel like it's weird though. Unlike like healthcare workers get like a real good end of the stick. I was thinking about this with regards to, it's controversial, but in the UK we're having a lot of opinions on police right now as a country. But it's interesting because you don't see the same logic of like, well, if there's one bad in the batch, it ruins the whole barrel or whatever people say. You don't see people applying that to like doctors. There's a doctor that killed a bunch of babies. She just killed children because it was fun to her. She could get away with it, and so she just did. Like there are horrific. I have so many people who work in health where I'm like, I don't think I trust nurses anymore. I don't know if I want to, like I feel like maybe that's me being too. Maybe that's me sharing too much about my family's information, but I think it's really interesting as a concept that I feel like we should apply the same to dentists and be like, nah, one bad dentist, therefore the entire dental industry ruined, or one in 100. I don't trust. I'm gonna have a hard time trusting a dentist again. I'm being very serious about this. Also, this is definitely my dad's account. Says Kolchan. I hope that he enjoys you using it to comment on Minecraft streams. But yeah, there is an interesting thing about one of the biggest like quandaries in the world is why we trust when we do, and why is it that our trust is so easily lost in some places, right? It was like Adam Stoney was saying about like AI commercials. Like if they don't use a real voice, then they're probably, the implication there, right, is that they don't really care about their product. It's really a loss of trust. Just saying, if you can't do this right, I don't trust you to do the thing you do as a company, right? Oh my god, a nurse killed Barbies. They have no remorse for living. What if they had... Yeah, it's... you shouldn't look into it, but it's a very interesting thing if you do. There's a lot of... People do horrifying things all the time, right? And... We as a society, like there's an area of London that's really interesting to go visit. It's very, very popular, especially among South Asians. It's the Whitechapel area. But that is where Jack the Ripper did all his murders. If you were to just stereotype and say, oh yeah, I can't go there, I'd get murdered by someone who kills 6 people, It's like, that would be a valid fear. Like, you can never tell people their fear is invalid. But you can say at some point. Also, it's too dark now, chat. I regret leaving the village behind. In fact, let's stay alive for long enough to try and kill a witch. And then let's go to sleep. So I'm going to come up here. Actually, I guess we'll see a witch on the side of the cliff before it becomes a problem. Oh, look, there's another one of those, what is it, a PBR artifact, I think? Physical-based rendering. Okay, so let's get out of our boat. Let's get our bed ready. And maybe even, like, I don't know, like a crossbow. Okay. So, chat, here's my situation. Okay, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you before you kill me. Don't you worry about that. Oh, no, that's not true. Shoot me, shoot me. Okay, he seems to have forgotten about me, weirdly. Yeah, okay. So I'm just looking for a witch, chat. Oh, actually, some gold armor would be nice too, though. If you're offering, right? He's not offering. He's definitely not offering. So actually, let's try and kill the creeper. No! Okay. What attack? Oh, shipwreck! Okay, chat, we're good, we're good. We've got what we need to succeed in life. I'm gonna try and find, you know, I think it's just too dark. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna just do it right on the edge here. It's perfectly dark, I can't see if I'm gonna live. But we're good. Yeah, I'm alive. So I'm gonna pick up the coal in the morning, because more torches is more good. And then we're going to, in fact, let's make a whole ton more sticks. Can make 32 more torches. Can feel good about that now. And then I'm gonna pick up my bed, because it's hardcore. You don't need to worry about setting your spawn. And then we're gonna go raid that shipwreck. I'm a little excited about this one. A little bit more than I probably should be. But we're gonna do it. So, yeah, the water reflections is a prime example of the difference between RTX and deferred. You can see the sun reflection even though it was behind the trees. Yeah, it is an interesting limitation. But that's why it's so much less computationally expensive, right? Is like doing things the cheap way. This is the weird thing about graphics. Everyone will complain about worse graphics, but then some of the best games will use them because they can use that headroom that's like Minecraft is a prime example of this. It's one of the worst looking games of all time, and it is the most successful game of all time now. Because people care about gameplay so much more than graphics. And Minecraft is this perfect 3D paint block building thing that has, you know, it's beautiful what Minecraft does. So I'm gonna make sure that the drowns can't get me by building over the sides here. This is a level of paranoia you don't need to have in regular survival Minecraft, but I'm gonna have here anyway. Just, I think this paranoia is gonna be healthy, and it will avoid a lot of bad things happening. So now that we've built our wall, we're not quite finished yet, really. Now we're going to, okay, we're gonna switch out to a different tool. We're gonna open all these trapdoors. Just make sure we're staying alive. Okay, we're staying alive. Now I just want to find a treasure map, chat. Treasure map, where are you? It's so dark down here. Oh, that's a chest though. Treasure map, we got it. Treasure map, grab. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Not today, I'm not. Okay. So one little bit of damage is fine. Then we'll stand right here, and I'm gonna equip the map. So it's much more useful than a crossbow of no durability, gotta say. And it's over, wait, negative, I think this is a bad change that Minecraft has made to maps. I think it's a bad change. I feel like sometimes parity for parity's sake is worse. Minecraft is one of those games that almost works better with worse graphics, at least in terms of playability. Yeah, and that is the interesting thing about this. A lot of people are like, man, this is beautiful. Also, whoa, do you see that? The map, like, floats away from the hand. Oh, chat, I don't like this. That's so weird. Oh, that's so odd. Okay, let's go left, right? No, let's go that way. No, let's go this way. I guess we could work out north and south from the map first. Okay, which direction are we headed now? Are we going up or are we going down? We can use that information to work out which way left and right are. So I'm guessing this will move me further away from it. Wait, is the map even changing? I feel like it hasn't changed, chat. I feel like I went quite some distance away. And nothing moved in the slightest. Okay, so we've loaded into something. So now we're gonna go left. Okay, so we're here. Now it's gonna move, which is very weird. I can't say I understand what's happening. I can just say it is. You're going down. Was I going down? Thank you, chat. Bye. I don't know how anyone saw it, but I'm glad that you did. Okay, remember it is hardcore, but I still do want rare items. And so let's go dig some up, and then let's go to a trial chamber and or mansion. It'll be fun. The floating map really is something. No, Leanne, you don't understand. This is what good graphics look like. Oh wait, it's not loading in anymore. It must be that it's flipped. You need to go Z negative. Oh. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, I get it though. Okay, yeah, that makes way more sense. So now I'm going west by going towards the center of the world. That doesn't make sense to me, but I have to trust the process. I'm just gonna trust the process. And we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna avoid the drowned, even though he might give me a nice Nautilus shell. We're gonna see if it renders incorrectly. Holding the map with the force. I didn't know Poggy added the force to Minecraft. So chat, did everyone else watch the 4-hour video on the Star Wars hotel? Isn't that an interesting? I don't understand this. I don't understand which way we're going, chat. Is it this way then? Is this the way we want to be going? I feel like this is moving in a counterintuitive way. Okay, so where am I going, chat? What is this water body? So is this... Okay, I'm on the map now. Now that I'm on the map, I can rotate and actually go correct. Okay, I got it now. Go towards the cherry trees. I don't know why my brain was so broken on that. I just could not process it correctly. X is left and right, west and east like a graph, Z and up is down. Oh, if I flipped X and Z, maybe that's why my brain was so broken. Yeah, that must be what happened. I've just gone really far in one direction without realizing what that direction was. Now we come back this way. Okay, I've got it now, chat. It took some doing, and I'm going to have a beautiful map by the end of it. Do you think there's a village around here? Because I am still looking for one of those. If we could find one, it'd be real nice. But yeah, I think there are loads of trade-offs to be had, and that people really think they know which trade-offs they want, but then they don't necessarily. Like again, like I think people will hate being called by the dentist, but then they'll get their appointment booked in and be like, I needed to do that anyway. And in that case, is the dentist doing that person a favor? You know, if you get what I'm saying? Okay, so we're going to go to 2736. This is the middle of this chunk, and then like 840. This is the middle of a chunk, and then we're going to move 8 blocks at a time. And we're going to try and find the middle. I think it's going to be right here, chat. Right here. I'm going to dig down, and there's going to be a chest. Am I correct? I wouldn't be able to tell you if I was. Okay, so let's dig down. Okay, I was correct. Wow! Chat, I did it first time. Wow, I've learned to do buried treasure chests. What a niche skill. More gold, love it. Prismarine crystals, don't love it. Okay, so we're gonna grab everything, and we're just gonna wear the entire set of chain. It's the only thing that can be done at this point, I think. So we'll grab that, and then we'll grab the boots, and then we'll grab the chest plate. I think the chain chest plate is the same as the gold one. Chat, what do you think? Chain or gold? What do you think is better? Make your guesses right now. I feel like it's gotta be that gold is 1/2 heart better. That's my guess. Or 1/2 armor shank better. They're identical! Wow. Isn't that interesting? I can be the chain man, I guess. It looks like the iron goes with the set too. So that's 3 more rare items to add to the collection. I think I grabbed everything, but I'll quickly confirm. Oh, Heart of the Sea. Make sure we grab that one too. And then water breathing. I wouldn't open again. It was like, I do not... A very weird situation. I feel like the world of streaming... Also, is Toycat getting a milkshake? I think he's getting a milkshake. You know, I was feeling just as self-destructive as my stream was. So I figured I would drink a milkshake. But then I decided, unlike my stream... maybe just like my stream, I could get back on track if I just believed. So, here I am again. Hello. Sorry about that. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing desert well, in fact. Okay, so we're still alive. We're doing great. And now my plan is to get to a village, because from that village we can find a map to wherever we like. To a trial chamber. I think we want to go to a woodland mansion, though. It'll send us on a bit of a wild goose chase, but at the very least, a wild goose chase is a nice place to end things, right? The cat has been revived. El gato no es muerte. Tell me if I got my Spanish right there, chat. El gato no es muerte. El gato no es muerte. El gato no es muerte. Do you get intel to cat? I forget if you have one of the problematic ones. I vaguely saw it in the Toy Maps chat. Yeah, so apparently I do. But I don't know if that is what is to blame or not. Yeah, I guess I'll buy a new CPU or whatever whenever a new one comes out if they think it won't have the same problem. But yeah, I don't know. So this is there's even more good stuff now. I'm gonna trade this in 'cause it's not rare. I'm gonna pick up gold boots I'm gonna pick up the gold leggings and the gold boots. So we're gonna add these to our item collection, which is gonna turn this entire thing into sticks. And if there's more sticks than we can use, we'll just get rid of them. Sorted. And then we're gonna pick up the golden pickaxe, because that seems pretty cool. Okay. I am running out of inventory spaces, but there is no problem. I guarantee you there is no problem. Okay. So my rare item pile is growing bigger. I want any item that's yellow, blue, or purple, chat. That's my... If it's that color, I can't not pick it up. And we're going to see how many we end up with. I am... Also, is this still live? It is still live. It is 9:51 p.m. And I am going strong. I've just found some lava. I don't want to jump into it. Pro tip. This is a good survival technique. If you don't jump into lava, you'll live longer. If you're starting a hardcore world and you're wondering what to do, that should be tip 1. That's your biggest one, really. Tip 2, you know, if I may have one. Also, is Toycat real? Or any of us? You know, that's a really good question. What does it mean to be real? You know, am I being real with you right now? I don't know. The facts are facts. Please help. I go on ad and it freezes, and then I close and click it again. It's never ad that freezes. I'm sorry, but YouTube Premium is always the answer. I'm such a, like, one of the few subscription services. Like, there's 2 subscription services I think everyone needs. One of those is Amazon Prime, and even then, nowadays, you could argue there's enough other good sites out there that you could do without. But Amazon Prime in the early days of internet shipping, so key. And YouTube Premium. Let's be honest, you watch more YouTube than you watch Netflix, Disney Plus, and Prime Video combined, right? Or whatever services are there. Those other weird ones too. Paramount Plus. Who are they kidding? They think they can get subscription revenue for their 7 shows. Apple TV, you know, like you don't watch that stuff, but you do watch a lot of YouTube. And it's not only just a way to feel good about like supporting creators in some weird way, but it's like it's awesome. Being able to download stuff on your phone before a flight, it automatically... I don't think it does this on iPhone, but on Android, it automatically downloads the next 100 videos it thinks you might want to watch. And so even if you forget that you have the feature, if you just find yourself with no internet, you can watch YouTube. That's such a big deal in my opinion. And you could theoretically set that up yourself. But why, you know, like, pay the company a little bit of money. I know it feels bad to pay for something that's free. I think that says something terrible about us you know, if Netflix had a free option, people would be way less likely to pay for it. But because it's only paid, people pay. I feel like that's a bad thing for society. We give the incentives to companies in the wrong way. Sanctions have saved me a substantial amount of money from subscriptions alone. You know, I do wonder. I feel like at some point, it's basically like state-sanctioned piracy in Russia. It's a weird thing, actually. Like, I do think a lot about how, like, yeah, if you do have high piracy rates in your country, you're mostly stealing from the US, specifically from California, right? And so it's like, if you don't like that place, and you are a small country anyway, your whole country could just, you could get your whole country into internet piracy, right? Is I guess what my point is. But you couldn't, yeah, I mean, except you pay for Amazon Prime and still get adverts. yeah, I know. I was watching, what's the most recent Amazon Prime show? I was watching that, and I was like, oh, what a silly system. It's because Amazon Prime insists on bundling, like, free shipping with everything else. But they charge the same price that everyone else charges for just the streaming. So I guess they're trying to encourage people to pay a bit more for it. The boys. Maybe it was the boys, but it felt silly watching ads during it. But I guess that is effectively, it's a free tier, but instead of free, it's like you've got to buy the subscription to the shipping stuff. Yeah, it's an interesting point. I feel like, though, I genuinely do feel like good about supporting things I like. Like it was a point of honor when I used to do video editing that I paid for my Adobe subscription. It's because, well, not subscription, when you just bought Adobe. You can't buy Adobe now, so it feels bad. So it feels like less of a point of honor. But I felt real good when I was like, I'm finally buying Adobe. You know, YouTube has paid me a little bit. And, you know, like, one of my first priorities is like, yeah, I want to pay for the stuff that helped me out here. I want to pay for the stuff that I enjoy because, you know, you pay for what you get what you pay for is a common phrase that people will use, and it is sadly a very true one. So yeah, I'm now going to kill you. Sorry about that, friend. I know that you have a whole life, maybe even a wife. Definitely not a wife, actually. You know, doesn't Iron Golem have feelings, chat? What do we reckon? Like, not on a lore level or anything. Just on a feelings level, what do you think it is? Tip me up if you want free Adobe products to look at. It's £30 a month just for Photoshop and Premiere Pro. I know, it's crazy. Hey! Thank you, Brendan Petty, for becoming the 451st channel member. Hope you enjoy your new member-only videos that you have access to now. Okay, so I need to find in fact, I don't need to find, I just need to break a villager. I'm going to give them new roles. Okay, so we're going to make ourselves oh, that's not what I want. We're going to make ourselves some furnaces real quick. Those are going to come up in like a few seconds time. 3 furnaces. Each of these will get 10 sand. So, okay, this isn't 10, but it's close enough. And we'll put 5. I really should have kept that wood until just now. Regretting my decisions, chat. Regretting my decisions bad. We'll put that in there. I did that wrong. Oh, there's a drown behind me. I hear him. Yeah, see, look at that. I've got cat senses or something. That's what they call them, right? So then I'm going to put a few planks in here too. Okay, so now while that's all happening, I'm going to make my thingy table. And I'm going to sleep just so I can wake up real early. Okay, I can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms. I just want to wake up. Oh, it's so dark. I want to wake up bright and early and immediately get a map to a woodland mansion. I never do the woodland mansion map. Let's find out why today. So we're going to place down our brewing stand and our cartography table, and then we're going to remove all the other jobs in town. You're not one of those anymore. You're going to be a cleric. It sounds good to you? It sounds good to me. You're not going to be one of these. We're just going to remove all the villager types we have, replace them with better ones. That's my new cartographer over there. Welcome to the town, friend. I've got some paper to sell you, if you're willing to buy it. Nice. I've got a lot of paper I can sell them after this, actually. So, yeah, what do you reckon about this look right here? It's interesting because the sun is up so low, but there's a big hill there. So it's daytime, chat, but it's kind of dark. It looks a bit weird, but it looks really good when you can see the light coming just out of it, right? If I had to, you know, if we have to give a point there. Okay, so now let's pick out our glass. And actually, we need to deal with our other stuff first. So we're gonna make our compass. Okay, we're gonna make the compass first so we don't forget and do anything terrible. Then we're gonna grab our sugarcane and our bone meal. Okay, we don't have bone meal, but we're just gonna make a pile. I'm gonna get as much sugarcane as we can. It's one of my favorite things to do here, chat. Lesbians for Toy Cats, says Shannon Durr. I am shocked by the lesbian demographic that these videos attract. What is it? You gotta tell me what it is. There's something specifically in there. Also, I've just woken up and I'm straight into Minecraft. I love life, says Cauldron. Oh, I'm jealous of your life. Totally honest, I really am. Yeah, we're gonna do a Woodland Mansion walk, chat. If I don't find it within 5,000 blocks, very unlikely, then we'll say that it was fate that it's not meant to happen. But I think we might. Okay, so paper, paper, paper. Now we can sell a whole bunch of that to you. And then we can get a whole ton of glass moving. 35 plus, there we go, that's a good number. Make it into 96 glass panes. I think I need extra emeralds to pay for the, more expensive map. And then here is my, wait, where's my Woodland Mansion map? Oh, I turned on all the toggles, including the new, chat. Why is he doing this to me? Oh, he's technically a savannah villager. Okay, well, let's follow him to a plains village, I guess. I haven't done one of these in forever. Oh, it just... Chat, do you see what it... Why would you charge me 8 emeralds for that? What's wrong with you? Why? What do you think I don't see it? Do you... Okay, this is something, if they ever do come back to the villager trade rebalance, this is something they need to work on. You're so... Okay, it's interesting they don't have the Trial Chamber map, right? Oh, sorry, they don't have the Woodland Explorer map. Or, they don't have any maps besides these ones. Inflation has made its way to Minecraft. Oh boy, better head there quickly. You know, yeah, let's do it. Let's see what's over there. Let's see what happens in this plain village. You know, that instead of finding the Woodland Mansion, let's find an easier structure. The villager thinks that I can. There's one that's more my pace right now, and so let's go there instead. Let's give it a little peek, and ultimately, let's say that. Yeah, every time I play one of these, I enjoy it. I like looking around it. But I agree with the point that it is much better for static environments. Like, if we just take a moment to pause. Isn't this nice, chat? Just take a moment. Look at my map. Look at my high-quality map here. Take a moment and appreciate what it is that we found. And I think we even have to, like, unequip our shield. We got a decent number of rare items today. 7 in my inventory. Oh, these are actually blue. Plus 3 on me. That's 10. Plus an enchanted book that counts for nothing. In fact, let's buy a raid. You know, if he's leading me here, I'm gonna have a spicy situation. Let's do it. Let's fight to the death, chat. You don't end a hardcore world by saying that was nice. You end a hardcore world by fire. So raid omen time. I'm gonna bring my A game to this raid. I'm gonna bring a goat horn, and I'm gonna bring as many blocks as I can. But it's raid time, chat. It's raid time. Check the trader. Oh yeah, he's gonna have different trades, isn't he? Oh, yeah. See, I love this trade right here. That is a good trade. I also like that it'll buy hay bales of me. One time. Okay, I'm gonna buy a ton of these. I'm gonna trade this for an unlimited amount of this. Okay, can we do this? I think no. Oh, we need to put our shield on, like ASAP. Okay, let's do it. The villagers wanted me here. I'm gonna show them why they shouldn't. Yeah, you dead, and you giving me some nice. Okay, I'm a cool. I call in my horn. Okay, that didn't help. I don't know how it didn't help. So yeah, just using a shield, a little tactically here and there, makes a big difference. And I'm gonna try and pick up this crossbow. There we go. Okay, where are the fellas? I know you're around here somewhere. That's a bee. I think if we kill the bee, it should count. You can't give me the Bane of Arthropods enchantment and then say that bees aren't the enemy. You know, I hate people who are pro-bee. It's like, have you never been stung? Do you not have revenge inside you? You know, we can take out our grievances on members of certain forces, but not on others. You know, we're not allowed to hate nurses or bees for some reason, but it's perfectly allowed to hate. You know, it's just a double standard, chat. That's all it is. Ooh, look at this book. This villager has been enchanting. He's gone some places. So, yeah, I love how warm it looks. Looks like it's summer in-game. Yeah, I actually kind of agree with that, actually. That's a weird way of putting it. I wouldn't have words to put to it just now. But it looks like it's summer right now, doesn't it? Where are you? Are you down here? Somewhere, maybe? That's my best bet. Nope, I don't see him. I feel like I would have seen him. His sound was very close by. Which means he must be around. I can hear him. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna be in some dumb cave or something. No offense to the dumb caves. I just feel like that's where he must be. Is he down there? Honestly, raids always feel like an epic idea. Oh, there he is, there he is. He's hanging out. I'll get him. Okay, so I've got a ton of these acacia planks. Just walk our way off into the edge, and let's get him. Let's go. Okay, so he's come over to the villager. Wait, was he over here? There he is. Okay. So he's killing everyone that I know and love. Even the person who gave me this map. You know, we have that in common, friend. We both want him dead. Okay, you dying now. Nice. Okay, so we got ourselves a... Oh, look at this crossbow. Something has gone horribly wrong with this. Intriguing, chat. Intriguing. So we're going to stack ourselves up. Get a nice vantage point from which everything else will be made safe. And then we're going to go looking for it. It's very dangerous to sit on top of a tower like this. But I'm feeling good anyway. Bugged. Yeah, I wonder what's causing this to be bugged. Okay, let's go. I don't want to attack these guys head on. I'm dead if I attack them head on. Okay, I'm going to use piercing. I'm just going to... Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Okay, let's go for it. Okay. Okay. I think something just broke. Don't know what it is. Don't know if I'm going to find out. Okay, so if I get some of these fellas to attack each other, that'll work out in my favor, right? Oh, yeah, it did. It did. It did. It did. It did. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'm fine. Look how fine I'm doing, chat. I don't know how he keeps attacking me through it. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Look how fine I am. Definitely doing right now. I love my 4-pixel crossbow. Yeah, this is the only crossbow you need, chat. Anyone who tells you otherwise, they just haven't experienced it this way. So, yeah, on hard, there are 7 levels to the raid. I was sure this would just be my send-off, but I'm actually surviving so far, so good. Okay, there's a guy over there. I guess I'll just deal with him. Yeah, why not? He's gonna have to go down at some point. Oh, there's the other guy. Okay, so let's get in. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Hurt yourself. Okay, there we go. We good. I'm gonna have a lot of emeralds by the end of this. Enough, perhaps, to go to a trial chamber or something. Okay, yep, go. Oh, yeah. Okay, wave 3. So I think this is the one that's gonna get me. It's when we get, I think, our first Ravager. It's gonna be real rough when the Ravagers spawn. So cat kills raiders, then loots their corpses. It's what the raiders would do to you. You gotta consider from a self-preservation standpoint. But yeah, this dynamic environment doesn't work well. When you're actively looking for pillagers, it's annoying if you can't see them. But if you're just looking at the village, it looks great. It's an interesting difference that I think like photographers versus videographers have to think about too. If like it's the same with art. Art you're gonna look at for a while and then you can piece together opinions. It looks like I've got a shield for a background there. But it's a bit different. Obviously. Okay, so where are we at? I'm definitely gonna get murdered here. The question is, how many enemies of them do I take out before they get me? Oh, there you are. Actually, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh no. Let's not do it, chat. Let's not do it. There. Let's not. Okay, so I have taken the. Oh, he's chasing me. He's chasing me so good. I'm gonna knock this guy off the edge. I'm just gonna get it done. Okay, please tell me I'm not being chased by the beast. I guess I could check the shadows, actually. Go, run, off the edge. Go, over the edge. Okay, is the beast there? He's over there. We're fine, we're doing good. Where's the next one? He has so much damage on hard difficulty. It is not a fun time. Not a fun time at all. Okay, so it doesn't even say how many are left. That's how many enemies there are left. Too many for it to tell me about. By the way, remember, if you're enjoying this live stream, consider hitting that bell. And if you join and become a member, you can support the channel in a way that gets you access to members-only content, including a video every other Monday. Isn't that good? And sometimes a little bit more frequently than that. You want to get access to that? I bet you do. He came down here. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. Okay, so I'm gonna drink this, eat this in the water, and I'm gonna swim up. And I get him what he doesn't expect it. Yeah, you didn't see this coming, did you? Oh, you should have. Okay, let's go. Oh no, okay, this isn't how I wanted to die. I mean, I don't really want to die. Okay. I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. Okay. Okay, I'm alive though. I'm not fine, but I am survived. Thank God. Okay, so yeah, we just have to crouch our way past this guy. That's the sneak. Oh yeah, let's do it. It's working. You get him in the water, and then you keep him from coming out. And then he's getting hurt by the other guy too. Oh yes, we've found our solution. Oh, two more mobs left. You're gonna die to your own arrow, and then there's only one more to go. Chat, I have survived another wave, and I've even got a nice little chest plate. Upgrade over my chain one. I should take whatever I can get at this point. So yeah, this is my first like early game hardcore raid. It is a very fun one. Intense, but fun. Okay, so what do we got going on in this village now? There's gonna be one guy. I bet he's up here somewhere, but I guess I would have seen him by now if he definitely was. That was a very loud horn. So, what do you reckon, chat? We got any signs? Any life indications of life anywhere nearby? I feel like we don't. You know, I did great. I survived 3 waves in. Nothing can take this from me now. And I hear him. Where do you hear him? I don't. Oh wow, that was weird, right? Oh, because I've got the crossbow out. The shield is up. In a weird way. Yeah, I guess he's got to be down here in a weird place. I've got to say though, this is the biggest problem with raids. They don't. Oh, there we go. There he is. Hello. I'm here to murder you. Hope this isn't the first you're hearing about it. Okie dokie. Let's go. Okay. Ouchie. Oh, I feel like he's got like an anti-shield enchantment or something. It's done way more damage than you'd expect. Okay, so let's make some more bread. Just so I don't die for lack of food. Okay, just don't need that many more breads, just enough. Let's go. Okay. This is the wave that gets me now, chat. I've been weakened by the previous one. Oh, it went away. I win, chat. The raid's over. I beat it. I win. I win. I am the hero of the village. Yay! I did it. I'm a winner. You better believe it. I thought they were all dead for a second there. I beat the raid. I did wonderful today. And if you enjoyed this, then consider checking out my next live stream on Friday. We're going to be doing a little bit of Let's Play building, a little bit of contemplation of life, the universe, and everything else. It'll be a lot of fun. And for now, I'll see you then. Goodbye. Yeah, this was fun. I always enjoy checking out the new graphics. I do feel like the streams are always going to be a little bit shorter, though, because the depth of it kind of ends at like, yeah, this is beautiful. This was nice. It's kind of great. And so, just like all good things, this live stream is over. Bye. Just kidding. I'm not going to die. It's never over. The stream ends when I die in real life. And I'm not gonna leave you on that cliffhanger.